Yes.
Could you explain a little bit about what is going on Earth today, in this exact point in time? Like, I'm referring to all mass killings in the recent days, and all other turbulence. Is there a higher meaning to this?
This may sound a little weird in your language, but there is no accidental death. On a soul level, you, all of you, every single one of you is always being given the choice if this is when you really want to leave Earth or continue the life that you are living. Do you understand that? Mass killings in that sense. This is the first thing we want to say about that. That there is a bigger overview. That the souls that have decided to leave have decided so. Decided so. It hasn't overcome them. They weren't forced to leave, you see. There is a bigger dance active in these scenarios. Most of the time, generally, such bigger dramas are being played out so that you as a collective are being pointed at it. Everybody part of these situations has signed up to help you all see what is still out of balance within the collective, and to respond to that in a way that feels better than you have been responding to it so far, you see? To be remembered of the fact that you do have a voice, that you do have a choice, that these things don't happen randomly. And again, it's an invitation to look at them through different sunglasses, you might say. Like the person who asked about the anger before. This is the same thing happening, only on a bigger scale, as a humanity consciousness is also releasing in what you could call examples of disbalance for all of you to see. What wants to be seen? And we would suggest, look at the perpetrator from your heart. See how it always, without exception, takes a victim to make a victim. What kind of attention are they asking, and is there any loving way that you would like to answer to that? Is there a loving way that you can look at these situations within yourself with trust? Does that resonate with you, or do you want to ask more about this?
Resonates. Do you think they have the perpetrators, do you think they have chosen it too? It's like...
On a level, yes. They actually have agreed it with the victims. They are dancing together, no matter how gruesome that dance may look like. For all of you down here. On a soul level, there was an agreement. And they could change that agreement to the very last second of it. As the difference between a bullet close to the heart or actually through the heart. The manifestation of that in one random victim is still being decided on a higher level. Some that change their mind about this cooperational dance in the very last second die, go up at the soul level, change their mind. I want to have survived this incident, come back and remanifest as somebody who will survive it. That's how quick you can shift from one dimensional reality to the next. Do you understand this? There is always free choice. There is always free choice. You may not remember that you had that free choice, but there is. You're shielding yourself from that information because it doesn't serve your game. as a human being, to rediscover for yourself why you are here, what you are doing. You see? The rediscovery of that with every element of you. That is the experience that makes it complete to be. That you came here to experience. That you are experiencing even when you are doubting, even when you have questions, when you do not have the answers yet. You are being that person. Perfectly beautiful, perfect with that question in your own unique way. Can you see the driving engine? How it is automatic and how free will is always there. How there are, in a sense, no victims. There are only open invitations. For you all co-create these things. Subconsciously, consciously, super consciously. And you are balancing out these levels of consciousness right now on your planet. And this is why it can look quite dark at times right now, because things are being shaken up. The raising of your frequency forces everything that wants to be seen to the surface, now more than ever. And because all of you are already more in your hearts than you have ever been, this is why it steps you so much more. And we understand that it feels more than ever. Like, why is this still happening? But understand that your sensitivity is telling you, you are so close to the end of it. It is darkest before dawn, remember. Does that help you?
Thank you.
And we thank you for your question.